Hey guys, what is up? It is Jim here. Today I have a new game for you guys. This is the LEGO Bergman Mars M1903. Let's just go over it. We have the grip here, which I've made in light gray, just as a contrast, because there's obviously no brown pieces in my collection. But it does look really nice with a light gray grip as well. You can see I just used a few different slopes to get the shapes. There's a sling mount at the bottom. We have a screw going through here. I had to do this upside down technique just to get the sloping on the bottom correct. So sadly it does show those little gaps, but that's okay. So we have a color change up here. So it goes from the grip to the receiver. We have the safety, which when it's up, it disables the trigger. And you will not be able to pull the hammer. This obviously will not be able to go back. When you put it down, you can pull back the hammer. We have the bolt or charging handle back here. So this should have a short recoil system where you pull it back just a little bit, the whole receiver will click back like a few millimeters, and then the bolt can be pulled back. We have the push down trigger, which should probably angle like this inwards instead of go straight back, but this was the easiest way to design it to still have space for everything. So this button is to release the side plate on the other side. This shouldn't be here. I made a bit of a design error there, so oh well, that's okay, I assume. Here we have a magazine release. This reminded me a lot of doing my BAR magazine release. A magazine release in the trigger guard. I always think that's kind of stupid, just like Nerf always does that. But this one actually works really well. Sadly you can see the rubber band because I didn't have a small enough one to make it be pretty hidden, but it still does work really well. So the magwell does so that they can just drop out. Magazines are built sideways, just like you did with the Tech 9. Trying to do that more with these type of magwell pistol type designs, because it just is a bit more satisfying when you can just drop out mags rather than having to pull them out. So this is the smallest magazine and it barely sticks out at the bottom. We can drop that and we can grab a very large magazine. Drop that and get a more normal sized magazine. So I prefer this one because it's a bit better size. So here we have the breech area. As you can see, the magazines just stick out from there. You can see through the whole thing. You can also see how the magazine release works. It is just a AK style one, just that I have a little tile attached to the beam, which is where the magazine catches. You can see that just moves and click. So it's also kind of cool because it looks like you can actually chamber it. So I just like that. The chamber is tiny. It's a super small chamber, so I suppose a part of the barrel is also the chamber. So the barrel is just cylindrical. It has a front sight attached, and then there's the barrel end. So there's a look down the sights. They're not nearly as small in the back as they should be, but it still works. They're actually really nice sights. I am a big fan of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not too much to this because it's just a pistol. It doesn't have a ton of unique features or any details to speak of, since it is a bit of an old pistol. No tutorial for this because I don't have an OBD file. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Goodbye.